pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, after a dramatic overtime win in game 1, they've got the momentum and a chance here to take control of the series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Heat come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Chicago Bulls. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. They're still waiting for the return of Zach LaVine to the lineup.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Dunn and Holiday team up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler is out there with Portis, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Now here's Butler. Dunn outside. 4 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dunn's got the first points of the night for the Bulls. Butler against Winslow. Passes it to Richardson. Over Holiday. Richardson, no luck.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Outside Butler. Outside Holiday. Over Richardson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. Richardson, no luck. Butler against Winslow. To the paint. It's tipped. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls on D, and there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul here in the first makes it a tough decision whether to leave him in or not.
The pass to Richardson. Winslow kicks to Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now, here's Dunn. Butler feeling out a bit. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. He catches. that hit that time. And Miami the other way now. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Now done after the miss three from Damian Lillard. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Portis. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Baseline J on the way.
Excellent defense by Winslow. Terrific lateral speed.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Miami. He kicks it to Richardson. Shoots the three. Tracks in the tray. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dunn kicks to Butler. Pass to Carter. Over Richardson. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, the offense has just looked out of sync. Only 1 of 5 from the field.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Now, here's Dunn. Outside Butler. Back to Dunn. It's good from long range. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Nurkic. Carter with the block. Holiday with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Dunn. Outside against Portis. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
The coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Dunn. The Heat getting the bucket. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Nurkic. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hassan Whiteside. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Richardson. Now, here's Lillard. Here's Harrell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 4. And here comes Lawson leading the fast break. Here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him. Inside.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Lawson's against Lillard, trying to get open his Lopez. And he makes that one. Lawson's got his second basket of the game. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Lillard over Lawson. And there's another one for the Heat.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
The pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop. How he's learned to trust his vision.
Lillard surveying the D. Adebayo kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Valentine. Lawson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ty Lawson. Tied up with that one. Now, here's Lillard. Passed away. Fader on the way. And another basket for Miami.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
Lawson the pass to Cornet. Lopez right side. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Wade feeling it out a bit. Johnson. There's Harrell. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. They shoot again. Harrell, that's good.
And defensively, you got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Now, here is Lawson. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The feed now to Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lawson against Lillard. Takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wade finds Lillard. And here is Harrell. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing, and so is this league.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
Now here's Lopez. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Lawson. And the D. No good off the back of the rim.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Miami. Miami no good on that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Hutchison passes to Portis. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Wade. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Harrell. Johnson dishes to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. 1:31 left to play in the first. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Now, here's Dunn. He has 5. Over Harrell.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat, leading by 5. Curry kicks to Wade. Passes it to Harrell. Back to Wade. Three-pointer on the way. Another miss by Wade. Bulls trail by 5. Dunn looking over the floor. On the pass to Portis. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. That's now 8 points for Chris Dunn. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Dunn. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Johnson outside to stop the drought. They get it back, and he jams it with authority.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sure hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
Right back after this break. Marquee matchup tonight. Jimmy Butler says he loves to go up against the best.
I'm one that if you're the best in the world, I want to see it, and I wake up for these games. I want to know, how do you do it? And you're going to have to do it every night when you go up against me.
That's the hard-working mentality Butler provides, a two-way threat, Greg, who wants to dominate the top players at his position.
And Butler's really embraced being a leader. You can tell he lives for these types of matchups and games.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Cleaning the glass, right from the jump, and that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early, and aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Valentine.
Take a break.
Robin Lopez out there with Carter. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3-slot. And he knocks down the first one.
And for a center, Robin Lopez is definitely one of the better free throw shooters in the league.
That one misses. The Heat leading by 4. Winslow, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On defense, the Bulls. On the wing, Winslow. Back to Harrell. Clock is at 3. Knocks it loose.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Miami with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. Good on both. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lawson's against Curry. Lawson right side. Pass to Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Curry finds Harrell from about 16. Bank shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Lawson against Curry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat with the lead. Johnson outside. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Valentine. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Miami shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Curry. Johnson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lawson's against Curry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Curry passes to Johnson. Hit the putback. It's good on the putback. 9 points for Montrezl Harrell.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Lawson against Harrell. Count the basket. And that's now 10 points for Lawson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Curry with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And a new group in for the Heat. Nurkic checked in for Bam Adebayo. Whiteside comes in for Harrell. Richardson, he's checked in for Tyler Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Dunn. 8 points for him. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Cornette. Baseline jumper. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat leading by 4. Down low. Valentine kicks to Buck. Yep, that one goes. Valentine's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense is pretty much helpless once he finds breathing room to get to the basket.
Down against Lillard. There's the dish to Winslow. There's the pass to Richardson. Here's Nurkic. Rebound by the Bulls. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Here's Butler. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Winslow kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Snazzy. Jimmy Butler getting it done. showing off his handles. They're on display right there.
Lillard against Dunn. A floater, and the layup is good. Dunn's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Love that little floater by Chris Dunn. He's trying to make it a weapon.
Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Now here's Valentine. Richardson covering. Cornette passes to Valentine. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got the lead back up to 2 now for Chicago.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
And so Miami again turning it over. Inside and stolen by Richardson. Lillard with no one around. That 3 off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And so here is Miami trailing by 5. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. Lillard's got 9.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
For Chicago, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Lopez hits them both. Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks it to Nurkic. Pass to Winslow. Now, here's Lillard, defended by Butler. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Damian Lillard.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Chicago calls timeout.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in. Portis, the pass to Dunn. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richardson kicks to Lillard. Jacks up a 3, and the Heat another 3.
They're getting a lot their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Dunn. Outside Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Butler against Wade. Knocks it loose. Nurkic. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Dunn passes to Carter. Back to Dunn. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Dunn's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Richardson finds Nurkic. Lillard outside. And stolen by Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Wade. To the wing right side. Nurkic kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Dwayne Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
Against Lillard. Outside Holiday. Feeds to Butler. Nurkic with the steal. Richardson the pass to Wade. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
To the inside. It's deflected. Nurkic with the steal. Al Richardson. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Whiteside. Dishes it to Lillard. Got a piece of it. Pass to Nurkic. 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. And now a 5-point Heat lead. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Portis. Carter outside. Outside Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Dunn misses. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Dunn against Lillard. Launches it. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. the corner. 12 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Dunn. Shoots over Lillard. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how do you think your team's played defensively?
We're playing our normal defense, which is to be aggressive, disruptive. And for the most part, we've been able to cover ground except for the fouls at the basket.
That comes from activity, I know. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. For the Heat, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
Well, when Damian Lillard gets hot, it's not like most guys. He gets in a can't-miss zone where he completely carries his team. And on the other side, there's really no defense adjustment that you can really do to counter that.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And you know, Chris Dunn has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
Miami leading by 5. Richardson and Winslow out on the perimeter. Whiteside is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. There's Winslow.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
He dishes it to Dunn. Holiday against Richardson. Outside Butler. Holiday with the 3, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Winslow against Butler. And stolen by Portis. Outside Butler. To the inside. Dunn kicks to Portis. Carter outside. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Lillard. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Portis with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Dunn dishes to Holiday. Over Richardson. A shot by Holiday, no good. And Miami shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. defense, the Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Well, their pass to Dunn. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Another 3 for Chicago.
No waste of time on that catch and shoot. Pretty much nothing you can do if he gets it off that quick.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Bulls on D. Lillard outside. And stolen by Dunn. Nurkic with the double team. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Winslow kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Whiteside. On the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Whiteside's got his first basket.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
By Lillard. Carter dishes to Butler. Up to the right wing. Lillard against Dunn. And it's sent back by Lillard. He kicks to Winslow. Richardson against Howard. Lillard outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Winslow finds Lillard. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Passes it to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it to Whiteside. Good work defensively by Carter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Heat call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Dwayne Wade comes in for Winslow. Here's Wade, stolen away. Here's Butler, 13 points in the game. They now take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Richardson. 8 points for him. Lillard from outside. Hutchison with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 15.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lillard, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lillard. Over Lawson. Lillard misses. Chicago with the ball. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Poke loose. The pass to Butler. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lawson against Lillard. Pass to Whiteside. And the layup's good off the glass. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Lawson kicks to Butler. Pulls up. High post. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 17 points for Jimmy Butler.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Wade finds Lillard. Back to Wade. And here's Lawson. 10 points for him. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
Lillard against Lawson. Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. Wade on the wing. 7 points in the game, and the shot is good. Wade's got 9.
Boy, it seems like Wade could play into his 40s, and he'd still be making shots just like that.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Heat trail by 6. Lillard outside. To the inside. Adebayo. Here's Whiteside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good, Whiteside.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
Lawson kicks to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
And so Butler nails both of them.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Pass to Wade. In the corner, it's Richardson. Lillard outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Hutchinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Lawson. clock. Ring shot on the way. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. On the wing, Winslow. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Curry finds Winslow. Harrell against Portis. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic over Carter, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket for Nurkic.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Carter outside. At the Dunn. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
1:36 left in the 3rd. The feed to Nurkic. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hutchison, who's guarded by Johnson. Hutchison passes to Carter. Curry against Dunn. This one for 3. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harrell.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Nurkic with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Johnson gets the bucket.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Dunn kicks to Portis. 32 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Dunn attacking.
Extremely explosive off the dribble. Once Dunn gets the angle, it's over.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. "19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Knocked away and stolen by Dunn. Drops in the breakaway layup. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great steal to get them in transition. Chris Dunn with the anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
This is it to Nurkic. Over Carter. No good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Chicago. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Bulls leading by 5 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Robin Lopez washing out there with Valentine. And it's Cornette in at the power forward position. Here's Hutchison. From down in the low post, it goes. Hutchinson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. Curry deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Johnson. Shot from 12. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
You're totally right. Fourth quarter, tight game. This is when the true ballers step up.
Basket counts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Curry. Harrell down low. It's tipped. Now Valentine. Here's Cornette. Back to Lawson. Bulls moving the ball around. Cornette kicks to Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. And Lopez throws it down.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Curry finds Winslow. Here's Adebayo. Here's Harrell. 9 feet out. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. That's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Unloads from 9. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Curry attacking. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Harrell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Cornette. He's defended by Harrell. Here's Hutchison. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Winslow kicks to Curry. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
The Bulls leading by 5. Valentine with it. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a certain attitude to Winslow's style of play conducive to getting to the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015. Justice Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Hutchison. Off the left rim and out.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Outside Curry. Johnson outside. Back to Curry. Knocked away and stolen by Lawson. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. Hutchison's shot is off. He'd have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Heat with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Dwayne Wade comes in for Winslow. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Curry.
One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. The Bulls leading by 3. Dunn passes to Portis. Back to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
And some changes here for the Heat. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in for Tyler Johnson. The free throw drops in for Dunn. The Heat trail by 6. Wade outside. Kicks it to Lillard. Back to Wade. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Butler. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 8th assist here tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the pass to Wade. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Chicago leading by 8. Dunn right side. Outside Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Heat. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. And stolen by Valentine. Dunn against Lillard. Dunn dishes to Valentine. He feeds it to Lopez. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Here's Dunn to the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Valentine misses off the right angle. The Heat trail by 8. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 23 points.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
Dunn kicks the bucket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And the first one drops. And so Butler nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Dunn. From outside the arc, and again, Miami with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
It's to Portis. To Dunn. From the elbow, here's Lopez. Nurkic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Pass to Valentine. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Wade, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to Butler. Down low. Portis can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Passes to Valentine. Here's Butler. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Lillard against Dunn. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
This is a common scenario for Chris Dunn. Pushing the action, drawing contact, making a play.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Justin Holiday comes in for Valentine. Free throw, no good. Miami's on 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago leading. Inside. Here's Carter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Wade finds Whiteside. Against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Chicago leading by 3. Well, their pass to Portis. Carter at the elbow. Done outside. Again, Chicago.
Look at Chris Dunn. How important is that for him to hit big shots?
And Lillard kicks to Whiteside. The pass to Wade. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Over Carter. Knocks down the 10-footer. 9 points for Nurkic. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Richardson. Well, their pass to Portis. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. Over Holiday. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard against Dunn. To the middle. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Can't finish. And defensively, nice job of altering the shot without fouling.
Nurkic can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. 13 feet away. Dunn misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Wade in the corner. Richardson finds Lillard. From range. Whiteside, and Whiteside stays right with it. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Butler against Richardson. Pass to Portis. Now here's Butler. Defense right out. Back to Portis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Already with a lot of muscle packed onto his frame, Bobby Portis able to finish through contact.
Possession there to extend the lead.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
I think that's the thing. You can't give away 1 second now. You're toast.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Dunn.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Lillard, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
They throw good. Damian Lillard. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And Holiday kicks to Butler. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
Done against Lillard. To the paint and stolen by Butler, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Nails the tray!
A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 2. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock. Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's the Heat with the ball.
They have a chance to tie it up.
They got to be looking 3 all the way. And who's going to take it?
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. We play together, play hard. We can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.